Check of settings. Actually, should probably decrease the volume on the headset mic because I'm peaking it. Oops. Apparently, I need to decrease it by a lot because my voice has a lot of range. Too bad, Ox. You're the reason why we have these budget cuts. Also, hello to you. Hello, Daysarl. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, so then. Oh, actually, there is one thing I just now realized that I need to edit, and that is the veto, because otherwise, y'all won't necessarily know when or if Raki is flapping their gums. They're dumb gummies. They're gum dummies. There we go. Storefront was a front to introduce even more budget cuts. I believe that. And sorry about the bronchitis, Sarl. I'm really hoping you can heal up well. Bronchitis is a rough one. Just make sure to drink plenty of fluid, and at that, rest up. You deserve it. Oh, and today, Zone, this is the first week at your new job, too? Nice. Coworkers treating you alright? Job doing somewhat fine? Script in case the cough gets worse. Good. That should at least help. It's gonna be at least something so you can soothe the throat a little bit. Would also recommend some tea. Specifically something probably with either milk, lemon, because usually those are good for throat care. Definitely stay away from the heavily acidic or basic fluids. Should also get some cough drops too. Yeah. Honey is especially good because it's full of antioxidants and whatnot. It's not exactly my taste. Just something about the flavor of honey just doesn't resonate with me. But it's still good. What's not good, however, is my view of chat glitching. Thanks, thanks, OVR tool. There we go. Alright. So then. Tanekamara. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist to mature, and this time around, we've been fired. This is budget cuts. What do I set this to? Answer. Technically, probably not the room scale, but I guess I have no choice but to. Oh no, wait. Coolio. Standard, stick turning, distance grabbing, okay. But yeah, this is Budget Cuts. Well, specifically Budget Cuts 2. The original was like a 3 to 4 hour experience. It's not too remarkable. I figured show off this one because it's interesting. And it's one of the big instances in VR games, at least, of something fairly ambitious, especially in the early days of VR. At that, I'm also gonna say something else quick. Yes, I am streaming, it's VR and everything, but I'm probably not gonna soak up too much time streaming today, specifically because a good friend of mine and the head of the Ravenhaven Theater, Tanos Acosta, is currently doing a subathon, and I want to be able to raid in.
Listen closely. This is your motherboard speaking. This train is heading toward Transcorp Central with unwanted cargo. A rogue human troublemaker is hiding on board to preserve a nice and efficient atmosphere in the workplace. Supervisors have been approved to use extreme optimization. If optimization proves unsuccessful, further measures have been pre-approved and will require no active participation on your behalf. Now is a good time to let your shift leader know you might be very late to work today. You are expected to make up for lost time tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, this is one of the first instances of a very, how do I explain this? In-depth VR game, I guess? It's a very technical one.
Hi there, this is Winta speaking. I thought I had lost you there for a while, but you seem to be all right. I've managed to hack into the Transcorp systems, so I should be able to follow what you do all the time. Isn't that great?
No, it's not. That sounds creepy.
Return to the Transcorp offices. I hope you're not either. This train stops close to the Transcorp cost optimizer mainframe. We need to shut it down for good. I think I know how, and it shouldn't be too hard, promise. You're all okay with that then? Good, because my plan kind of relies on you doing a lot of the work. Okay, I'm unlocking the door for you now. Good luck.
Just gonna point that out. It's a calm system. Get to the front of the train. Okay. So... But yeah, this is a hybrid stealth action game. Where the big objective is to complete a bunch of side objectives, essentially. Including throwing knives. Stash useful items. Whoop. Okay. The big aspect of locomotion here is a teleport gun. It's not directly moving around.
Well, hello there, dear viewers, and welcome to the Transcorp Daily News.
I love this program.
Supervisors are continuing investigations into the disturbances at the Transcorp offices yesterday. There are reports of a stolen prototype transportation device, and apparently a stamp with the imprint "declined" is also missing. Several coffee cups have been smashed to pieces, and most of the cookies seem to have been devoured by an unknown offender. To me, this feels like an attack on our way of living. In other news, officials at the Transcorp paperclip factory have succeeded in constructing a 25-pound paperclip. Thereby inching closer to that elusive target of 1 million pounds of paperclips per year. We wish them good luck in their endeavors.
That's a massive paperclip.
We have a rather pressing issue to take care of before we take down the cost optimizer, and that is that you're about to die. It seems they know we're coming, so they've planted a bomb on the train. You should probably defuse it. You know how to do that, right?
No? Well, first and foremost... Hi. Got you. Ugh! Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a rough one for me, specifically because my throwing arm isn't all that great. Bear with me as failures ensue. Because again, this is a stealth action game where your big means of taking down enemies is with throwing knives, of all things.
Attention.
Got you. Knives are at least recoverable, I believe. Yep. Okay, kind of. Maybe not. But you do get to play around with the bodies. Woo! That's not morbid in the slightest. Right. Actually make progress. Okay, this looks pretty typical. Hey. Thanks for continuing setting up shop in Synapse Ox. Much appreciated. Whoop.
Uh-oh. There are way too many of them. You should look for another way past this car.
Okay.
Roses are red, a Dragian is green. Despite the many times they tried to unionize, I think Sage is pretty not mean.
At least for the moment, I'm not mean. But then again, I did send Tay a bit of mandatory cringe that they now have to bear with on the blue sky. Everyone gets one, right? You can use mugs and similar objects to knock robots out. Okay, cool. And by the look of it, we can store quite a few items. Whoop!
Must be nearby.
Hi. Actually, just in case. You haven't received a cringe yet? So far. Wait for it.
I am heading for work.
Ooh, darts. These look candy. And at that, I happen to like using darts a little more than Kniffies or anything of the like anyway. So sure. I used to play a decent amount of darts as a kid, so I might be able to spin this.
This train is ultra fast. It's taking me to work in no time.
Oh! There's a bot right there. Hey there.
I have no interest in the scenery that passes by outside, but I watch it anyway.
You seem like a good guy. You won't get me in trouble, right? I probably shouldn't be saying that with a gun in hand. Even if it's just a warpy gun. Heavy briefcase? Curiosity. Can I store the briefcase? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's adorable. I wonder if I could use this to, like, block a shot or something, like a shield. Hey there, how you doing? Just bringing my suitcase to work. Typical thing. What have we got here for drinks? Boil Slick, Permagrease, All-in-One Greaser, and Raw Boil.
Every bartender knows that the secret behind a good drink is a few dashes of high-octane gasoline.
Yeah, sounds like it. It sounds like it'd be pretty tasty. Not for me, though. Can I... This is gonna be a semi-legit question. Yes, I can grab the forks! I know what I must do. Hee 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 hee. Whoop. That didn't work. Fine then. Let's try a different object. Ah! Okay, darts worked, but for whatever reason, the utensils didn't. I don't know about you, but having a fork thrust in my face would kinda suck. Surprised it didn't for that guy. Ah, and I lost a lot of my inventory too. That's fine. But yeah, currently, I think I mentioned, but I'll say it again, Tay is running a Suburbathon, and I'm probably going to try to support that if and when I can. I've already given a dono, actually. Hey! I hit you! Alright, let's be bad at this game. This is interesting, though. Yeah. Okay, inventory, 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 tape. Come on! Yeah, as you could tell, my throwing arm is terrible. And there is no auto-aim in this game, if I remember correctly. Unless you want to, like, toggle it for one reason or another. I like to suffer. And besides that, I've been meaning to try to get better about throwing things anyway. Or being good at throwing things. Okay, so now I know tape does not affect these guys. It has to be something that shatters, I guess. Lucas is a big sack of lump. But who doesn't like an adorable sack of lump? Get spoozled. Also, Mr. Mlem. I see nothing wrong with this. What the? I'm trying not to say anything dirty about this, but at the same right. You can't fault me for trying, right? Like, it reeks of bidet. It's been a bidet. Ah, crap. Loves leaving a little Mlem sticking out. That's cute. Okay, so I know the Cultery won't work. So I'm gonna have to get creative about this. And by creative, I mean mug. That didn't work.
I'm getting my eyes fixed. 720-degree vision, baby. Unexpected noise in the...
Hi. You can enjoy that. Nothing wrong here, nothing to see, passengers. Absolutely nothing is wrong. Everything going to be okay.
While I do love the fact that there is no bomb on this train, you really need to find a way back. If we stay here, we'll end up who knows where. Definitely not close to the cost optimizer.
That got close. Can I pick up your... I can pick up the gun, but using it is a different matter altogether. I guess it's coded to robotics. Okay, mission updated. Answer, jump back to the first train. Got it, got it, got it. Pew.
Unexpected noise in the... I see.
Ah! That almost got cool. Fine then. In that case, let's just avoid them. Oh, Rip Snook is a bug in a rug. Adorable.
You're not getting through here easily.
Oh, piss.
Maybe there's something on the train that can help you.
Okay. Search the train for the code. Ah, tar. So that means I'm gonna have to go through that bullshit, huh? Yeah, easy to be stealthy on top of the train, and then you look all the way over there and you see that set of bots over there. Huh. That wasn't fatal? That wasn't fatal. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. How? Okay, good. I was worried about that. And I missed. Assassinated. Oh, piss. Jeez, I'm having to be melee about this. Hi. Okay, how to do this, how to do this. Answer. Maybe. Bait. He missed! Never mind. I warped out of the way? Bullshit? Inside a tunnel. Okay. Try again. Whoop. Trying to be stealthy is rough, for me specifically, because anytime I am stealthy, it's not intentionally. I can assure you guys that much. It's either because I'm pulling a scene inners and lurking, or I'm completely missing the objective. Hi there. You guys can get a little closer. Hi. That's one. Oh, cool. Think I got them. Let's hope these types of cups are the type that shatter. Okay. At least it takes care of these three bots.
Begin with some gasoline, then mix in a few drops of rubbing alcohol. Add a dash of vodka. Voila! A vodka firebomb.
I mean, that does sound pretty tasty. Hey, what you doing, Conductor Man? 3745. Okay, why do you have it taped to your butt? Should I question these things? Maybe I shouldn't. It's probably better for my sanity. Okay, so that works like that. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, hi! Got it, stuns are temporary.
You're not getting through here easily. Maybe there's something on the train that can help you. The bomb should be straight ahead. They didn't count on us getting here at all, so there should be plenty of time remaining on the countdown. Take a few deep breaths and take your time diffusing it. You've got this.
And also experience fast enough.
How?
All your parts will be recycled in the most cost-effective way possible.
Case of emergency, break glass. And what is this supposed to be used for? Unscrewing things? No. Oh, doy. Screwdrivers. That's two. I actually have to twist this, by the way. This is kind of cool.
Uh-oh, that's bad. You might want to get rid of that.
Success! This is fun. Yeah, I guess chat about things. There's a couple things that have been happening in the past couple of weeks. Just fluff.
Standing inside a human zone. If you venture outside it, pain will be administered. Please, head efficiently toward your designated goal.
Okay.
I don't think they know who we are yet. The cost optimizer probably thinks we died in the explosion. We need to use that to our advantage. Like I said, we're heading to the motherboard of the cost optimizer. There should be a large door just straight ahead. Then we just need to breeze through the efficiency distribution center and then workforce fabrications. It shouldn't be too dangerous, unless we trigger the alarms. And we won't do that, right? Right?
I have my eye on you.
Okay. So, do not go past the white. Got it. Got it. Got it. Huh. This'll be interesting. I kind of want that Rubik's Cube, but nah, let's not. Hi. How you doing? Tacos! That's good. Crunchy. This is from the aftertaste of, gunpowder? Yeah. You know, I never would have thought that gunpowder would make for a good seasoning. Hey there, compliments to the chef. These are delicious. Ooh, cookie. You tell no one, got it? My weakness is cookies. Oh.
What time is
Hi.
it?
This is awkward.
Do you?
So, I guess... We need to head into the top floors, but... the moment we step on the red, all hell breaks loose. You know, it'd be nice if I could, I don't know, shoot past them, but I don't think I can.
You are exactly where you should be.
Yeah, and if I take out those two, that guy's just gonna snipe me. So what to do?
Damn it. There's no way we're getting through here. I knew things were too good to be true. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, a quick scan of their systems tells me that there is an alternate route to the optimizer, but we're going to have to go all the way up to the roof to access it. I have a friend who's nearby. Let me contact him.
Find a way to
He'll
get into
love
the
to help us
elevator.
out. I guess now is a good time to tell you about something that is making me a little nervous. Remember Adam, the psycho from Human Resources? Well, I can't find his signal anywhere in the office systems. It looks like he left the building around the same time as we did. I sure hope he didn't follow us here.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need to find a way to get into there, but how? That effectively double confirmed it. And a full frontal is probably a bad idea. So now what?
You are exactly where you should be.
So close. I thought I could get savvy with that shot. I might still be able to. Oh, piss. Fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get too savvy about that. Okay, so... this actually worked. And a little too well. And it's a good thing I didn't use these cups because I don't think they crumble. As a result, they wouldn't be able to be usable for a stun. Key. That wasn't a hard puzzle. And completely non-lethal. Right, been playing a lot of Helldivers recently, and it's been interesting. Fun, too. I'm able to siege some level 3s by myself, but more often than not, anything higher than that is giving me trouble. It's to be expected. The game definitely bends back in your favor when you start getting Eagle Strikes. And it bends a little further as you get more guns. Though, just because it gets easier doesn't mean it gets
So far, so
easy.
good. I have arranged for Robert to meet us in the Information Dissemination Building.
Ooh,
He can
apple.
get us into the offices on the top floor.
Delicious.
If he's in a good mood. I hope he's in a good mood.
Roomba buddy! Hey there. You're cute. Look at this guy. Look at this little dude. There you go. Off on your duty.
Things have never been as exciting as they are right now, right?
Okay, I'm enjoying this a little too much. I hope that reads as it should. Anyways. Bot. Okay, that's locked. Need a key card. Oh? What is this? Excuse? Okay. Consider my interest piqued. Arrows. Yes, this only has teleport socks. And it's on purpose, because this is meant to be a more ubiquitous VR game. The original only had teleports too. It's a bit tricky to aim with this thing. Woo! Bayweight used to be Betty Gray before she fought the Balrog and was reborn. What does that even mean? Actually, curiosity. Can you fire other things out of this? No, you cannot. Okay, good. But this will make it a little easier to manage certain types of enemies. And just in case, bring an arrow with me if we can.
I'd have better people skills if I worked with actual people.
Though, where can we go? Oh, wait, keycard, doy. Yoink.
I love work. I can stare at it all day. I love work. I can stare at it all day.
Something tells me I should probably keep this. Just in case. Hey there. This is Sparta. Find a path. Okay, simple objective. The Turing room. That's a joke right there, for those who know about the Turing test. Skizzers. If I remember correctly, anything with a blade and a red handle is killable, or can be used for killing. Okay, find a path. Maybe I can aim for an air vent of some type. Because this door, certainly we cannot travel through it. Damn. So... Yep, that's a solid wall. So... where else can we bounce? All things considered, I would think it'd have to be from here. Here. Somehow. And here's our bow practice. Okay. So that works. So apparently you could fire skizzers and arrows like that. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. I mean, technically, we're probably supposed to... try sniping with this. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to aim with this bow. Maybe it's because I'm not used to it. But I can't seem to figure out where the ret is.
That sound was
Sparta. Yeah, I cannot seem to figure out the bow for one reason or another. Maybe. Hold on. Terrible idea time. Where did that even aim?
Here we go again. Reading emails, filing files, killing time.
Yeah, that went up. That went up a little more than I was expecting. Interesting.
Working hard, hardly working. Used to see a friendly human shake face.
unexpected.
I might need to consider foregoing the archery for the moment, just so I can focus on precision. But the problem is, I might not be able to hit that bot. Or at least, not without said precision. Worked a little too well. Okay. Still got more knives. No. There are 2 enemies there. And they're a bit too far. Oh, no, wait, actually, there are 3.
Robots of the working force, this is your report speaking. As of 2 seconds ago, your sensing algorithms have received a sizable time slice boost.
Okay, so far so good. And we got 2 more bots to go. But again, they're really pushing me to use the bow, but without any type of auto lock on it, it's kind of hard to use it. Mind you, I have played archery games before. I own a copy of Ashen Arrows, but the reason why I do so well with Ashen Arrows is specifically because I get unlimited ammo to work with. Here, what I get is what I get, and I gotta make the best of it. I've got 4 arrows to work with. Okay. Now the big question is, will it actually go through the thing? No, it will not. Damn. It won't go through the wire fence. However, I might be able to do some gimmicking. That's just mean. Their bullets can pierce the fence, but my arrows can't. Fine, I see how it is. Cheating hoser. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Because that's what Raki's good at. Of course, first I should probably sip something. Because all the wiggling around in VR is getting me thirsty. Should also probably consider mint for focus. Believe it or not, I do get a little VR sick sometimes. Mints help with that. Part of the reason of the sickness is just the heat to the face. And with the mint, it's a little easier to ignore that. And at that, it's also a good stomach relaxant, so. There are tactics for this.
Robots of the working force, this is your motherboard speaking. As of 2 seconds ago, your sensing algorithms have received a sizable time slice boost. The HumanX employee is somewhere on the rooftops. It is paramount that it is found. You are my eyes and ears and guns. Patrol diligently. Search, optimize, and exterminate. Thank you.
Okay. Ah! It's kind of hard hitting these guys.
Robots of the working force, this is your motherboard speaking. As of 2 seconds ago, your sensing algorithms have received a sizable time slice boost. The HumanX employee is somewhere on the rooftops. It is paramount that it is found. You are my eyes and ears and guns. Patrol diligently. Search, optimize, and exterminate. Thank you.
Okay, I feel like the arrow in the wall tactic was handy.
This time I will make it count.
What the I killed you! I totally killed that guy! Okay, fine.
Robots of the working force, this is your motherboard speaking. As of 2 seconds ago, your sensing algorithms have received a sizable time slice boost. The HumanX employee is Patrol diligently. Search, optimize, and exterminate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Scanning, analyzing, scanning, filtering.
This explains a lot. There were 3. Okay, handled. And more arrows. Cool. I want to see if I can at least borrow 2. Hi there. Oh, there are even more in here. Cool. So I guess I won't be running out of arrows anytime soon. That's a good thing. Yeah, not a good thing.
Hello, coworker. How are you today?
Okay, so we at least come back here. That's good. Got you. Ugh. Enjoy food. Meanwhile, bungling arrows.
Hello, human coworker.
This has gotten tricky fast.
Today feels like a good day for a good day.
Alright, let's ferry some extra shots over. Because something tells me I'm gonna need it. Oh, more arrows here. Perfect. All right. Just in case. A bit rough. But it worked out. Now for you.
Attention. Who goes the...
It's kind of funky how you could thrust directly into their eye and it's not gonna do shit, but if you wave it around in their face, magically it works. But hey, I'll take my kills when I can get them. Boop. Oh, these are cute little plants. Sweet, more tacos.
At Transcore, every day is
Every day's taco day? I would agree. There are few things less satisfying than a taco. There are few things more satisfying than a taco. Hi. Oh, you're a bot. On the bright side, I know exactly how to deal with you.
Wait. What?
More taquitos? Sweet, more tacos. But no, I'm not hungry. Just young. Okay, so where do I aim from here? Answer probably above. Do some scouting. No enemies. Good. Good. So, probably, next objective, not up there. Definitely not that way. I can't perch on top of the taco. Aim down into here, maybe?
Robots.
Cookie!
Energy is costly. Please preserve energy by not walking or talking or thinking unless you have specific orders to do so. Every time you think, you waste energy. Don't waste energy. Don't think. And don't feel. Feelings are just off the charts wasteful. Thank you.
Ugh, that's diet coffee. Gross. Who in their mind drinks diet coffee? Or diet motor oil, for that matter. What sick fuck? Anyway. There. Crawling through the vents. Okay, nothing else of interesting on the 18th here. So off we get. I see a bot over there, I think. Nope, never mind, it's not. Coolio.
Robots of the working force. Illogical and costly behavior has been registered at the Human Resources Department, and this needs to be addressed promptly. Should you spot Adam, the head of HR, please. We have
Is this money? Sweet! Sody Pop. This feels like a good idea. Take a couple cans of Sody Pop with us. Who knows, maybe we could use it to pop someone. With the sody. How are you guys doing? Seems like you're doing okay. That's good to know. Good to see. A staple gun. At least I think that's a staple gun.
Always nice to see a friendly human-shaped face.
Yeah, it's a staple gun.
Here we go again.
Whoop. A squeegee. Not too much interesting here, though. So I guess we're down the long hallway. And there's a vent, too. What's in here? Answer. Not much.
Give me a taco, or you stay in the corridor. Ash, give me a taco, or you stay in the corridor.
Okay, fine. We'll go get you a taco. Just give us a bit. I wanna say... Yep. Gonna need to head over there somehow. Answer. Actually, can I get there from here? I can. Well, of all things, a taco? Really? I didn't think robots could eat. But hey, shows what I know. Now don't eat this, me. As tasty as it is, we need it. It's mission equipment. So, to prevent myself from eating it, I'm just gonna keep it low to the floor, and hopefully it shouldn't go into my mouth somehow. Only hopefully. I make no promises. Tacos are tasty. Actually, if anything, recently, family had the idea to meddle and create a spoof, or sorry, a knockoff of Chipotle. It came out really, really good, and it's super filling, and so much so that I had 3. Actually, I had 2 yesterday, and they weren't even all that big, and they filled me up until like 8 p.m. the next day. Or 8 p.m. that day. Mind you, we ate at noon.
I open doors for tacos.
That scared me.
Oh no, HR has found you. You should really watch out for that guy. That is bad news.
Paper airplanes. Paper airplanes took out an entire system? The heck are they teaching grade schoolers these days?
She believes in you, for some reason. She thinks you're the cat's pajamas. Personally, I'm not convinced, but hey, what have I got to lose? My job? You should be able to reach the motherboard. That's the head honcho's HQ. On the other side of the manufacturing plant.
5776.
You'll be able to hitch a ride all the way with the teleportation device if you aim it down the pneumatic tubes. Are you with me so far? All the tubes can be accessed at the post office. That's on the top floor of the Transcorp building outside. You got that? Get to the top of the building. Now go. The code to the...
So far, so good. Yoink.
An elevator on the other side of that room should take us further up the information dissemination building.
Nope. Denied. Ha!
Power napping. I get it.
Spend all our free time at the beach. Except maybe because the sand gets in everywhere.
Got some skizzers. And there's a third arrow here, so maybe I'll pilfer that too. You never know when arrows might be useful.
I want is fun and games. Not fun and not games.
This direction. Let's hope there's another bot in here. Because if there is, this is gonna get awkward fast. Okay, so far so golden. Nice try. Thought you could get the better of me with a riot shield? Please, I eat shields like you for breakfast.
Okay, are you ready for a trip down the pneumatic tubes? I know I am.
No, I'm not. So far, this has been worth my time, and then some. The stealth is really interesting.
Hello, human. I am very busy with my tasks. Can we be friends?
We can be.
Hello there, fellow human, and welcome to the Lower Central Information Dissemination Center. How may I help an ex-employee today?
First off, you can take these
Oh,
head
great,
pats.
an office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room, and I think it's all the way up on the top floor. You should be able to translocate into the tubes and let the vacuum suck you all the way to the optimizer. I'm already there, trying to stay out of sight. Now we just need you and your specific skills here, and then it's goodbye, robot overlords. That's the theory anyway, but it should check out.
What we got on the old boob tube?
Hello, dear robot viewers, and welcome to the Transcorp Daily News. The
Hello.
human has found a bow. I repeat, the human has found a bow. The disgruntled ex-employee has found his or her way to the rooftops and seems to be heading toward the Information Dissemination Center. My workplace. And there seems to be no end to the carnage in his wake. Piles of supervisor and prosecutor bodies are littering the streets below. It sure is lucky that so very few of us ride actual cars. What if one of them landed on a car that was driving past? Outrageous! How are we even supposed to work in this chaos? In other news, whispers of a worker uprising, or at least one single robot rising up, are spreading across Transcorp internal channels. If you hear or see anything, contact your local prosecutor. Remember, work is happiness. Happiness is to work.
No. Happiness is not having to work 24/7. I killed you, come on.
Well, hello, human coworker. Well, hello there, fellow human, and welcome to the Lower Central Information Dissemination Center.
Oh, great. An office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room, and I think it's all the way up on the top floor. You should be able to translocate
arrows.
into the tubes and let the vacuum suck you all the way to the optimizer. I'm already there, trying to stay out of sight. Now we just need you and your specific skills here, and then it's goodbye, robot overlords. That's the theory anyway, but it should check out.
Ow! I don't want to have to duel these guys, but I might have to. That's what I was trying to avoid with all the stealthing around.
Well, hello there, fellow human, and welcome to the Lower Central Information.
Oh, great. An office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room.
Oh, come on!
It's all
That should have been fatal to you. I guess only a headshot is fatal. That's annoying.
Hello, I am working hard because I love my job. Well, hello there, fellow human, and welcome.
Oh, great. An office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room, and I think it's all the way up on the top floor. You should be able to translocate into the tubes and let the vacuum suck you all the way to the optimizer. I'm already there, trying to stay out of sight. Now we just need you and your specific skills here, and then it's goodbye, robot overlords. That's the theory anyway, but it should check out.
You scared the life out of me. Well, hello there, fellow.
Oh, great. An office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room, and I think it's all the way up on the top floor. You should be able to translocate into the tubes and let the vacuum suck you all the way to the optimizer. I'm already there, trying to stay out of sight. Now we just need you and your specific skills here, and then it's goodbye, robot overlords. That's the theory anyway, but it should check out.
Okay, how exactly?
attention.
Alright, that's one. Two. Enough of this last bitch. Okay.
Protect you. I've been hit. A fatal hit.
There we go. All is right with the world.
I am bleeding oil.
So now to figure out how to make progress. If the way I need to go is up, then there has to be a vent somewhere. That's my thinking, at least. Unless it lets me... Okay. Perfect. This works.
Is that you, human? I find it very impressive and slightly illogical that you've made it all the way here. Did you know that every time you teleport, you burn enough energy to manufacture 2 whole worker robots? And that's including wiring for the
Good.
parts. All action.
I'll burn as much power as I goddamn please. Survive the climb. Okay. Shouldn't be terrible. Hey, don't mind me.
If it pleases the court, this human that is not acceptable.
Are those pineapples? That is not befitting a work-friendly environment. Shame on you. You actually tried to pineapple me. Okay, can't really do much here. Maybe I could do something this way. Sure enough. Let's be savvy about
It's
this.
bad enough that the optimizer knows where we are, but I really hope we don't run into Adam again. Once we translocate by tube post out of here, there's no way he'll be able to follow us. If we're
Damn it. The last thing I was expecting was to port right in the middle of a bot. That makes sense, though. This, on the other hand, I gotta do all that again. Take out the riot bot and everything.
Is this? I knew I'd find you here.
Holy shit. Okay then.
The noise. Unacceptable.
Okay. It might be safer just to arrow him from a distance if I can. This game did give us a bow for a reason, and it's one of the main reasons why... Oh, crap.
Pleases the head. This human. Call for a race, my love.
Please tell me that was fatal. Because if it's not, this is going to be rough. Okay, maybe not. Wasn't as rough as I was expecting. Also wasn't as fatal as I was expecting, but we'll take it.
It's bad enough that the Optimizer knows where we are, but I really hope we don't run into Adam again. Once we translocate by tube post out of here, there's no way he'll be able to follow us.
Okay.
If we're lucky, I might even be able to get the Optimizer off our trail when we leave here.
So, how did it go about this? Because we got 2 bots almost immediately here.
Unexpected call. Form spotted.
Got you. That worked. Holy, this is a messy one. Have you seen this bot? Report to your nearest supervisor. I see. Perfect. More fuel. And I'm guessing this is the pneumatic tubing? And can't exactly punch through that, so I guess I'm gonna have to go up even further after all. Got it. Got it. So how do I go up further? That way.
Unexpected note.
Good night.
I have accurately concluded that there is a 0.0000% chance that you will give up this illogical quest if you are presented with correct incentive. What will it take to get you to put your weapons down and accept the inevitability of a cost-effective future?
How about a pay raise?
Transcorp and an extension of the world over $500 million. How do you defend that? What is your logic? How can you live with yourself?
Easy. How about a pay raise? How about some vacation time? And, I don't know, a 36-hour work week? Just a thought.
Managing lesser robotic platforms.
Okay, so from this balcony... Uh-huh? What is this? Pills here. I mean, I guess I could back that. Must be a secret. Okay, no switch there. So in that case, how do I go even further up? Answer. I didn't notice this hole here. Whew.
Well, hello there, ex-employee, and welcome to
Nope.
Who goes there?
You have an appointment booked?
I said.
Shh. And when? And where?
Oh my god.
And who?
Fine, fine. Sparta. Oh, great. I think that sound is Adam. And I'm running low on grist, so this is gonna be rough. I've only got 3 arrows to my name.
It seems you are not listening to reason. I have calculated that since you entered this building, costs in Rovaraki have risen with over 300%. This will do. Please remain where you are and allow yourself to be processed before further costs are incurred.
Damn it! The optimizer has shut all our exits. We can neither continue nor go back. Let me see if I can find a way out. Ha! There's always a back door. We can't let it figure out we have found it. What to do? What to do? Okay, I've booted override apps at 3 workstations in this building, 1 on each floor. You need to start them manually. The optimizer will think it's a local glitch. Don't worry, I'll make sure you'll be able to spot which workstations I'm talking about.
Okay, and there's still one of the management in here that I need to deal with. Oh, press key to execute. Oh dear.
This is about the subject I must. I will. Has escaped.
Eat that. Oh. I'm still pretty much out of grist. 2 arrows is not gonna hold for long. Please tell me there's something in the bathroom. Ah! Shit. Ah! Shit. Ah! Shit. And let's check this last toilet for good measure. Ah. Shit.
The hack can't start until you execute the app on all 3 computers.
Yeah, I know. It's still gonna be a matter of getting to the other 2 computers, though, and I am out of gear. So this might suck. And by the look of it, I'm gonna need to travel via elevator? 94. $93. Okay, down there, I guess. 92. But I need to get the elevator down.
You need to execute the app on 3 computers.
Yes, I'm aware, but first I need to actually shift this elevator. Because otherwise I won't get to any other computers. Unless I could somehow hit the button down there, to which I have no idea. Yeah, that didn't work. And apparently I'm getting an emergency alert on my phone.
What are you waiting for? You need to find those computers and execute the hack.
Well, this got awkward fast. Because I think that might have given away my approximate location, and I hope that didn't come up on the mic, but if it did, oh well, congratulations, now you know where I am. Don't find me. Okay, there. Perfect. This'll push the second computer. Though I think there's also a bot here, so great. There goes... Oh, 2 bots. So there goes some of my already limited grist.
You need to execute the app on 3 computers.
Please tell me there is... Okay, good. Scissors.
It was Friday.
The hell is this? What the heck can this be used for? Garden of the Sea. Oh, wait, was this made by the same dev? I actually have Garden of the Sea. It's a simulator, if I remember correctly.
Today feels like a good day for a good day.
Hello? Blech. Ow! crap. Well, at least it saves now that we're on this floor, so that's something, but it still doesn't change the fact that I'm very low on ammo. Yeah. Christopher? Christopher, actually. Jeez. Got you.
My life is ending.
Okay, that's 2. I think he's sleeping! Oh dear, honey! Honey, he's not asleep! Unless you mean the permanent type of sleep. To which, oh, yeah, no, please don't wish for the permanent type of sleep, ever. I'm in mental health for a reason, and part of it is because I know that feeling, and I'd rather not anyone ever have to suffer it. Actually, I'm vaguely curious. Would there be a way down from here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so in that case... Floor 97. Oh dear! Alright, Skizzers, help me.
Attention.
There's your attention. Nope. Nope. Not even any arrows in here. I'm pretty much out of gear. Nope. Nope. Perfect. Nothing. I know that way was progress. I'm just trying to find some ammo or something. I'll take a cup, I guess. Okay, how to do this, how to do this, how to go about this, how to go about this, how to go about this. I really don't have much to work with.
That did it. Quickly continue before it finds a way to circumvent my hack. You should be able to reach the upper floors through the elevator shafts now.
That worked. And escaped. Got a bit dicey, but we managed.
Dissemination Center.
It sure is a lovely night to leisurely stroll through the elevator shafts. How can I help you today? Glorious Mother.
Stonks.
Why are you interfering with my processes? How did you get in here? That should be impossible.
One of these tubes will take you all the way to the cost optimizer. Now we just have to find it. Search for one labeled mainframe.
Shooting range of factory. Mainframe.
Oh, no, you don't. This system
Oh,
is used to
son
update the
of a-
robot working force about procedure and optimizations.
Fine.
It is not intended for human use. Please stand by. Prosecutors are arriving imminently to terminate your existence.
I guessed something like this would happen. Luckily, I prepared for it. Hang on. Getting the system back online.
You might want to hurry it up there, because I'm very out of gear.
I have prepared a small surprise for the cost optimizer too. When you translocate into the tubes, I'll deploy tracking countermeasures. The optimizer should lose track of you.
Okay.
Will find us again, of course, but having a few moments of peace and quiet would be nice, right?
Potentially, eh? Can't run more than one job manager. Lol. Hurry up. Because I really shouldn't be here for this long.
Quickly, shoot the translocator into it. Damn it. I wonder where we'll end up. Let me
All right.
check. Oh no. This takes us almost all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, well. It's an escape. That's what matters. Getting us out of trouble. Ugh, cripes. And I'm pretty much out of gear too, so this is especially rough. I'm gonna have to be more make-do than excessive now. I think I have enough time for one more, and then we can raid Tay. Because we pretty much started on time today. I'm kind of surprised on that.
Oh, great. We're almost back to where we started. Well, I guess there's no use sulking. Back to my first plan, then. You need to find a way through the distribution center.
Aw.
I haven't been back here in ages, and a lot has changed. My guess is you'll need to find an elevator, because the floor in the factory that connects to the optimizer's location is below ground.
Alright. Still wish I had a bit more gear on me. Ooh, TV.
This is the Transcorp Daily News.
Hello.
Today we bring you news about advances in calculator algorithms, cost reductions in petroleum extraction, and an astounding improvement in paper shuffling procedures. I can't do this today. I saw it. The ex-employee. It was looking right at me. It was just outside my window. Red glaring eyes, a mad grin stretched across its puffy human face. Portals opening and closing, knives and arrows flying everywhere. I have never been so scared in my entire, admittedly fairly short, artificial life. Send in more prosecutors, more hornets, more supervisors, more of everything. This has to end.
I wasn't shooting that many arrows. If anything, I was more doing melee combat than anything. Like, honestly, the addition of actually being able to shoot, it makes for a lot in this game, but at the same rate, I kinda just prefer the melee. It feels easier in my hands, if that makes sense. Oh, speaking of easier, this is not. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. So, let me get this straight, game. You're giving me flammable pineapples. I see, I see. Because the only way you can show love is through something detonative. Coolio.
The elevator in there should take you where you need to go. Too bad it's offline and requires a code I don't have. You'll have to figure this one out yourself, I'm afraid.
That's fine. We can figure this out. Fabrications. Okay, time to find a recipe, I guess. Curiosity. Oh, that doesn't work like that. Fine, whatever. I can't really fit a transfer that way.
No. Meat bag, meat door.
You know what? In that case, terrible idea time. Okay. How to manage this? Answer. I might be able to... Oh, jeez! There are drones now. There are drones now? There are drones now. I see. I see. So we're gonna have to deal with drones now. Well, this is a fine how do you do. Oh, crap. I ported, come on. Limited ammo. Yeah.
Oh, great. We're almost back to where we started. Well, I guess there's no use sulking. Back to my first plan, then. You need to find a way through the distribution center. I haven't been back here in ages, and a lot has changed. My guess is you'll need to find an elevator, because the floor in the factory that connects to the optimizer's location is below ground. The elevator in there should take you where you need to go. Too bad it's offline and requires a code I don't have. You'll have to figure this one out yourself, I'm afraid.
Pass.
Okay. Denied. Wait.
You were here moments
Come on. I hit you. At this point, this is just self-imposed challenge. See how many enemies I could take out with melee combat only. Oh dear, and we're getting framey.
Oh, great.
Okay, there we go.
We're almost back to where we started. Well,
Actually,
guess there's no use
this does bring up a discussion topic
back
that
to my first plan, then.
is going to be probably somewhat
We need to
relevant.
find a way through the distribution center.
So,
Ages, and a lot has changed. My guess is you'll need
I've
to
heard
find an
tell
elevator
in
because the
news
floor of the
that
factory that connects to the optimizer's location is below ground.
PSVR 2 might be having some form of PC compatibility soon. I don't know the full logistics of it yet. But if it seems like it's going to be full compatibility where you don't need to like verify or anything like that, it might be worth the $600 dip in the pan if that makes sense. It feels like, because again, I'll remind, currently it looks like WMR is on its way out the door.
The elevator in there should take
So
you
having
right
something to
go.
replace it with that probably is going to get more updates and more frequently might be a good idea.
You'll have to figure this one out yourself, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on! But yeah, what's also a good and also a bad tell is apparently PSVR 2 hasn't sold well,
Almost back to where we started. Well,
and the general consensus, at least that I've
that's my
seen,
first plan then.
is specifically because they have so hyper-focused on just PlayStation.
I haven't been back here in ages, and a lot has changed. My guess is you'll need to find an elevator because the floor in the factory that connects to the optimizer's location is
Honestly, I might agree. Having a VR console effectively tied to a proper full-on console,
code I don't have. You'll have to figure this one out yourself, I'm afraid.
it's too much of a drop in the bucket. It's too much of a spike in costs. Putting this into perspective, the price of a PlayStation is about $500, $550, right? In terms of US dollars, sorry. The VR console itself is $600. Whoop! I warped game, come on. But yeah, if the VR console is the same price as the main console, that brings up several different questions. The first of which being, why isn't this a standalone device?
Oh, great. We're almost back to where we started. Well, I guess there's no use sulking.
Because just saying, the price point of $600
You need to find
feels
a
like
way
the
through
best sweet spot for a standalone VR device that is that quality.
My guess is you'll need to find
The
an
problem
elevator
is, because
the floor
it's
in the factory
console
that connects to the
exclusive,
optimizer's location is below ground.
and at that, the PS5 library, for games at least, isn't all that impressive. Or at least for VR games, I should say. Because most of the things that are on PlayStation VR, or PSVR 2, sorry, are likely on Steam. There are a couple exclusives, but those by themselves aren't merit enough for most people.
Friend, you look fantastic.
Another day, another
Whoop.
The elevator in there should take you where you need to go.
Whew.
That it's offline and requires a code I don't have. You'll have to figure this one out yourself, I'm afraid.
Tricky. But that's three bots. Things worked out this time. Fidget spinner. That's kind of worthless. Level 1 key card. Don't really need that. There's a drone over there. Okay. How... Yeah, I'm not going to be getting past that drone anytime soon. The break area might be a good place to refuel. Yum, yum. Control room. And some darts. Perfect. That makes it a bit easier. Now, curiosity question game. Aw, can't wear the hat. That's fine. That's fine. I was hoping we could use that to, like, protect my dome, but if I can't, I can't. And I leave it at that. Door's jammed. Oh, shit. No, denied. And there's another bot in there. Got you. Hi there. And more Kniffies. Perfect. That worked out. There's the warehouse. Where card get access? Packing is completely cable tied. Okay, so if I can't get in there, I guess I have to go through the warehouse, and this is where things are gonna get rough. Very rough. Did that say... Please tell me that checkpoint saved. Especially since I'm getting bittier and bittier. Oh, gods. Put simply, I have an incentive to, Oh shit, level 6? I have a viable incentive to actually, There we go. Or not. I'm surprised. Hi. Denied. But yeah, I have a viable incentive to trade away from WMR, not just because of the occasional stuttering that happens, especially since this game reloads. And sometimes I swear, like, the longer it's active, the more hiccups it has. Okay, that's level 4. Yeah, in tandem with that, I've also run into... How do I describe this? Like, not only are there the occasional bugs and glitches where it's like, it gets very framey and stuttery and nauseating, but I've also had instances, especially in VR chat, where it has just failed to load. Really? That gets annoying after a while, and especially if it causes a lot of frustrations. And I know for a fact that it's not a matter of my computer or anything like that. It is WMR as a service. I understand why it's being deprecated, but I also am eternally frustrated that Microsoft isn't just, I don't know, half committing and trying to make it work. Jam, Zo, hello, hope you're doing well. Give me a few moments, cause my panic flailing has moved the screen. That should be a bit easier to see. This is Budget Cuts. It's a VR stealth action game. It's pretty rough, too. But maybe it's just me and how I play. Because, yes, we do have access to a bow, for example. But I don't know how the hell to aim through this. So after a point, I've just figured, you know what? Melee challenge. It's also effective. Tell you more about the art on display. Which art? Because I could talk about this is about the Fiyun that's on right now. I could talk about the one that's on Tay's stream. The one for Tay's, I can say the following, because I'm part of several other Discords, I think I've already mentioned, but recently, Spoonie has been running into some financial issues, needed to pay back some money to the IRS because taxes suck. The artwork described by the Oh, okay then. So let's see, what... This is from Breland. Oh, it looks cute. Look at those derpy little eyes. They look cat-like. It's adorable. Whew. It's adorable, it's cute, I want to head pat it, it looks very anime, and across the board, I'm kind of curious as to what type of streamer they are. They look like Gecko, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Maybe Gecko, maybe not. We'll see. Who knows? Regardless, I want to give them all the head pats, because they deserve it. All the head pats. Especially that head pat, and 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 that head pat. I want to give them a taco. Probably not this one, because I'm hungry. Whee! I ported, you fuck! A snack! An adorable noodle! Brilliant. I want to give them all the hugs. And this case in point right here is displaying why I want to switch away from WMR, because, again, this is 3 hours in, and it's getting framey, and it's in bursts, but even still. This, 6 frames a second, is nauseating. It interferes with gameplay. Like, I actually can't move. I physically can't move. Looking at this gives a migraine, actually. Ugh. Take a few moments to breathe. In the worst case, we might actually just end stream here and raid into Tay, if this continues. And it's continuing. Gah. Okay, fine. Ugh. Because I physically cannot play in that condition. That is rough, to say the least. Holy shit. Holy shit. And the worst part about it is, guaranteed, if I reopen that game, I'm not going to suffer it anymore. But I shouldn't have to deal with this type of actually kind of game-breaking glitch. Oh, actually, no, wait! Steam VR is still framey. So it might just be a Steam VR bug. Or at least compatibility of WMR to Steam VR, which I think that would be the OVR tool. If not the OVR tool, then something else. Even still, holy shit, it shouldn't be doing that. And hell, it might not even be that, because in Windows land, it's like 20 FPS in here. This is actually incredible. I'd also like to point out that it's not hypertaxing the CPU or the GPU or anything like that. Because Control Alt Delete. If I Control Alt Delete, open up the task manager, it is stating that I'm at 25 CPU and 42 memory. And if I open up budget cuts right now, the highest it should go is maybe like 60 to 70. That is still doable. Oh, and the game is just framey. So, effectively, that means that we're gonna have to end stream for the day, because that is physically impossible to play through, and I'm absolutely livid now. Thanks, WMR. I was enjoying my time with the game, too. I will recommend budget cuts. Both the first and the second. They're both really good stealth action games. But it is physically impossible to play if I get like 6 FPS. Feel free to stick around, we're gonna raid. Because, again, good friend of mine, Thanos, is running a subathon. Let's give him some support. Great message. I might get involved in some games with Tay at some point today. We'll see. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, eat something tasty, and show this bird some love. Let's get him a place to live. Then again, talk na.